doing a collective read. Let's go. Which one am I doing? It is. I'm gonna timestamp this. Oh, my voice, y'all. It is. Let's go. What the hell? It is Friday, October 6th, 2023 at 3:22 p.m. I hope everybody's having a gorgeous day. Y'all about to get off work. Y'all about to go party. Y'all about to go do something. But I wanted to make sure I go ahead and get this reading. Now, yesterday, I don't want y'all to think that it was about nothing mean. You know, sometimes you just got to get things out in the open. What reading am I doing here? Because I got to figure out. I think it's a collective read. I got to make sure I put this. I got to make sure I do this and put this up. Let me move this over some. Make sure I put this up. Okay, let me see. Is it collectives? I gotta make sure I do this. Sometimes, like I say all the time, I like to clear the air. I don't like a lot of things lingering. That's just the type of person I am. I told you I'm a Sagittarius. I'm very, very blunt. I think this is collectives. They'll come in. All right. Let me see. Am I doing the collectives right now? Let me see. Come through that door. I'm guessing so. You're gonna be trained. I like to clear the air. I never like to leave things lingering. You know, me, like, I feel as though, like, let me go ahead. Okay. Enemies, no. You don't never want any enemies, but, you know, some people just make themselves known that they're your enemies, but I don't have any enemies. You know, I always say if you dislike somebody, it's always good to just clear the air. If you're a man and you're a woman, you come clean about it. I found a lot of feathers today. A lot of white feathers. You know, this feather particularly I like right here that I found today. So that's just me. I like to clear the air. I don't like to be coming off. I come off as mean, but I'm very passionate about when I'm talking about something or whatever, especially when it has to do with grown ass people. I'm very passionate about what I talk about, so I don't want people to think, "Oh, she's mean, she's evil, this and that." But when something is going on, I like to nip it in the bud right then and there. I don't like shit lingering on because I tell people all the time, whether it's with your family or your friends, if you have things lingering on and you and that person don't discuss that between each other, then you go to other family members or you go to other friends, and now you got about 20 motherfuckers added on to some shit, and you don't even know why they added on to the shit, just from what somebody had said or what somebody they think somebody done or something like that. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm very blunt. I'm very out there, as you can see. I don't, you know, I try not even, especially if you're adults. Now, if you're a child, of course you're gonna take things a different way. If you're an adult and they're a child, in a different perspective. But when you got grown people that's not acting like grown people, sometimes they need to be taught a lesson. Like I said yesterday, if you got people that like you as a man or a woman, I think that you should do things properly. I don't think that you should be watching them, stalking them. That makes them feel like you're kind of creepy. And as I said, I didn't come off mean. I didn't think it was mean. I just said what I needed to say about that incident. Like, you know, especially I'm not a home wrecker. If you have somebody, you know, I don't do home wrecking. I don't know what that's about, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna try to come up with my own assumptions about it. But if you're an adult, do things the proper way. Because if I like somebody, I'm gonna go, you know, look, I'm bold enough to say, look, I like you, I feel you. You know, I'm not gonna be doing no extra shit that's spooking people out. That's kind of and it makes you think later on if you get in a relationship with that person, how that person gonna be. Like if you doing that now, you know, That means you think you're crazy. I just want you to let you know. Just be a little bit proper with your shit. Because I'm proper with my shit. You might say, oh, that's rage. Even with the girl in McDonald's I confronted, it was no confront shit like I was mad at her or we got some type of beef or something like that. If I think you're a suspect in something, suspect that's going on, I'm going to confront you. It ain't no beef. It ain't none of that. I don't have no beef with nobody. I try not to beef with nobody. But if somebody have a perspective about me, I wanted to take this off because this is kind of hot. I really wanted to put my fan on. I don't have no beef with nobody. People seem as though just because I stand up for myself, I have beef or I'm a bully. I don't know how I could be a bully when I'm not out there in the streets going around bullying people. But I'm 5'2", 136 pounds. I'm very petite. So if I feel threatened, what do you think I'm going to do? Towards man or woman. It doesn't matter. Cat, dog. I mean, if it's a dog roaming the streets and he's trying to attack me, what do you think I'm not going to do? You think I'm not going to get in my warrior energy and try to defend myself with that too? It don't matter who it is. It's what I'm trying to tell you. So the whole thing yesterday, I don't want nobody to get the wrong indication. I get to the bottom of shit. I get to the bottom of the pudding cup, like Bill Cosby said. I'm going to get to the bottom. I'm going to scoop it. I'm going to scrape it. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to just let you know. I'm not, I'm a very kind-hearted person. I'm a very sweetheart. I'm a sweetheart. But I just don't like people, even people that I'm around. If you my friend, Sagittarius like this. I'm going to put it up there too about, what Sagittarius are, how they act. So that way you can understand, get a little bit understanding of how Sagittarius are. People think we're mean, angry, we're crazy. But even if I had a crowd load of friends, and I did this before, my family, I'm very protective over my friends, my family, my man, kind of. If he acting like my man, if he acting like a divine, then I'm protective over. I'm not doing no fighting over no man. I don't do all that. I don't be out in the streets fighting, pulling hair, scratching faces over no man. I don't do all that. If I know that he's just playing, you know what I'm saying? He playing a role in everybody's house. He's a Rolling Stone. Papa was a Rolling Stone type dude. He for the streets. I keep telling y'all that. When I know that he for the streets, believe me, I know that. Sagittarius will get intuition. I told y'all my Sagittarius read. We know if you for the streets and we know if you're for us. We're just not going to be bothered with it. We don't have time for all that drama. Say the drama for your mama and anybody else that you deal with because we're not going to do it with you. I'm going to just let you know. But anyway, y'all about to go out. Y'all about to have yourself a good time. I told y'all I don't drink that much, but anymore. So when you go out, you have yourself to watch your surroundings. I told you, especially Sagittarius DM, watch your surroundings. Watch the people that surround you. Watch your, if you have enemies or not. And sometimes you unclear you have enemies. But always, always listen to your intuition. Always you listen to your gut. That's your intuition, your soul. Listen to your intuition. If some say go, go. Don't be standing there hanging out with your friend. Something telling me I need to leave. Go. If they don't even want to leave, you go. If you came there with them and you don't got a ride, man, listen here, you better catch your ass an Uber. That's why I be telling y'all when y'all go out, y'all better have some money. $20 to catch your ass an Uber and get you far away from where you at, won't it? But anyway, we're going to get into this collective read. I told you I changed it to Divine Guided News because I'm like a newscaster now. The spiritual warrior, that can come out of me sometimes, but the spiritual warrior, I'm leaving that to the spiritual realms. Whatever war that's going on spiritually, physically, my divine said leave it to them, and that's what I'm doing. But like I said, sometimes you're going to see me get in my warrior mode. You're going to be like, oh my God, she's so angry. It's not angry, it's passion. I'm going to keep letting y'all know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get right into this. I got more cards coming. I got more cards coming. I wanted to change up because it was like reset. I know somebody a long time ago sent me a sponsorship not sponsorship, but almost like a sponsorship. $250. I really appreciate that person. I'm gonna tell you from my heart, I don't want that person to be feel like, oh my God, she done went in a rage or something. It's not a rage, it's passion. I want to keep reminding you of that. So we're gonna go deal with these cards first. We're gonna see what's going on in y'all energy. Also, I'm gonna get your zodiac signs, which you need to look out for. Whatever. I know YouTube is playing right now. YouTube just playing with everybody. But like as I said earlier, I don't come on here. Whoever needs to hear it, hear the message, hear what the churches are saying hear what the voices are saying to the churches is gonna hear it. Those who not, hey, it is what it is. I'm not on here for a bunch of likes, a bunch of money. It's soon gonna come, soon come, soon come, soon come. I got the subscribers I need, you know. It is what it is. So somebody, you like envy, I don't know why that's coming up. Envy. We always got somebody that envy you for whatever reason. They don't even know their energy. They don't even know the reason why. Maybe because of your daughter value. Maybe it's because of your money. It's always over money. I be telling y'all, like, they go envy again. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out because it came out twice. You could be 20 years old. You could be under a lot of anxiety right now because you could know that somebody envy you over your money. You could be thinking like somebody trying to get at me about some money or something. There you go again. So I'm going to take that out. 31. You could be 31. It's about your cornucopia, your light too, your spiritual, it's about your spiritual abundance. Is what I'm getting. And it's being weighed out in the spiritual run. You could have lost some money, a lot of money, and it could have been behind these people. 11. Alignment. Your cornucopia is about to be in alignment. It's about to be balanced out for you. 6. Man. So it has something to do with man. As always, got something to do with man. Your money. Your money. Your money. Your money. You're blossoming abundance. I want to remind y'all, you about to have the victory in that. You got an ancestor out here, okay? They're saying no doors ain't going to be closed for you. A chance of possibilities. But that's what they were trying to mess up. They tell you need to walk away from something. If you was indecisive about something before, I think your ancestors are going to give you a clear understanding to this sooner or later. Something about a daughter romance that you need to have strength about. Man holding the heart. The deceit is backwards. So whatever you was thinking before, you're going to have the victory in this. It's something that you, man holding the heart, having strength. So I'm talking to a masculine now, okay? But I'm telling you, some ancestors, I keep picking up this ancestor keep coming through. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women, ancestors that keep coming through. They know that in the spiritual realm, maybe somebody try to mess with your Akasha record, try to mess up your blossom abundance. Maybe some money was taken from you, stolen from you, maybe from out your bank account. Getting that too. Maybe out your bank account. Somebody hacked your shit, money, your cornucopia. This was somebody that you fucking knew. I'm gonna just let you know that. They wanted to have a victory. They wanted to win at all costs on your ass. I'm gonna just let you know that. You have an ancestor. Here this woman again. That's showing you some type of appreciation. She built this abundance for you in the spiritual realm. This could be a grandmother or aunt that just passed away, or you might be about to get. I don't like talking about this because I don't like saying people's getting money off of somebody's death. But this could be somebody that's sick right now and they're about to pass away. You don't even know you're in their will. You're about to get some type of blossom of abundance. But you have people, you got family members or somebody that's trying to envy you over your blossom of abundance you're about to get. But your ancestor, this person, whoever's passing away or left you in a will or something like that, said, look, I weighed this shit out. This is the person I want to give it to. I don't care what, other family members say. This is their blossom abundance. I said they're gonna have the victory, blossom abundance cornucopia. I said they're in alignment with me as their ancestor, and I said they're gonna get it. And you're not gonna close no doors, shut no doors for them having it. Look, and then it's something that they want you to walk away from. Maybe envious people that that spiritually that they're envious of you. They want you to walk away from them, and then they want you to go towards something masculine, daughter romance. Didn't I read something like this yesterday? Like an ancestor wants you to go, you could be 45, 50 years old. You be like, how am I find love like this? I'm 50 years old. I keep telling you I stop worrying about age. But it's something about having strength, finding love, daughter romance. Maybe, I don't know. This feels as though, like, I hope this ain't part of the will. Like, you got to find love, you got to be married or some shit like that. It's kind of strange how that's coming out. Maybe that's in the will, that you need to get married in order to get this money or something like that. I don't know. Ain't no deceit. Envy is out here upright, but deceit, no. They're not going to be able to deceive you. They're not going to be able to close these doors for you. Okay? Maybe you need to work on your solar plexus, your willpower. If you really like laid back and like, I'm not trying to find no love. They know I can't find nobody. I heard that song, Ain't No Love in the City, whatever that is. Maybe you don't feel love in your city. Maybe you don't feel love in your town. Maybe you don't feel love where you're at, appreciated by people in your town. The person you're dealing with now, if you're dealing with somebody, maybe this person, you know, maybe this is what you're looking for, and they notice somebody that ain't going to deceive you or have envy against you because you do have spiritual abundance. I said spiritual abundance. You can have gifts. Maybe that's part of it. You have a victory in the spiritual realm with some gifts. You probably not even, with the solar plexus coming out here, you probably ain't even using them at this point. But maybe this is a part of this will, and this is a will, I'm saying a contract in the spiritual realm. That's what I'm getting. I don't even feel like this is in the matrix. I feel as though like the door is not closed to you in the spiritual realm, your cornucopia, but it's something that they want you to do. It's almost like what the reading I did yesterday, but kind of slightly different. I don't know, y'all. Masculine, I'm gonna get your sign who I'm talking to. Also, I feel as though it's a female again that walked away from somebody that your ancestors must have told you to walk away from somebody that did have a daughter value, because maybe things wasn't being balanced out or something like that in this relationship. Maybe you was giving more of your cornucopia, of your blessings to this person, and they ain't appreciate it, so you had to walk away. Also, look, they say be patient about this happy family. Divine masculine, that's you. So right now, like, yeah, you wasn't being appreciated, yen, for, your daughter value, your money. Somebody you was giving your money to, you didn't feel appreciated to. You wasn't being deceitful to this person, but it was some type of envy. Maybe they envied you because you made more money. Or maybe they envied you because you did have this. You have masculine energies that can, envy you because you are the police lady. But now you feel as though you're not police because maybe they drained your pockets or something, drained your wallets, drained something. I see somebody, I don't know why when I look at this picture, I see somebody that still pin their money inside of their bra or something like that. Maybe your grandmother or maybe your aunt or whoever, this person that passed along used to do this, like put their money in a sock, like a little, stocking, and pin it in their bra or something like that. And maybe that's an idea that y'all need to start doing instead of carrying these big ass pocketbooks. I be telling y'all that all the time. Y'all be carrying big pocketbooks out here. You like, what is it for? Why we can't carry our pocketbooks? But I don't know why I'm being suggested to tell y'all, when y'all go to like stores, malls, anything like that, maybe you need to have a stocking, whatever money you're using, and put it in your bra. Do not carry your big pocketbook and then put that in your trunk. Okay, it's something about daughter spirit. So this person did pass along. This person has, they've been meditating. You've been meditating, or even you had thought about this person recently, and they're telling you they want you to go on this journey. You need to use your intuition, your third eye chakra. Megatron is out here. They want you to see something clear, or see somebody clear. That's what I'm getting to. You need to go on your journey, but you, at the same time, you need to see people for who they are. You can trust people, but you can't trust everybody. That's what I'm getting. But masculine, somebody wants you to have a happy family. They're telling you to be patient, that this person's coming in. Daughter romance. Right now, you could be blocked. I mean, whatever this is about. You could already have a 4-year-old, 16-year-old. You could be 50 or 45. You blocking off love right now. And they telling you they want you to, your willpower. They want you to release that. They don't want you to be, they want you to be strong. Or you had to be strong in a lot of relationships that you had because they turned out not to be Miss Thing. So somebody is right there, your ancestors right there at the gate. Like they're not going anywhere until I heard that you find love. This is opposite. This is backwards. So you're not finding love. You're not having a happy family. You're not happy. You're very They feel as though like I feel this energy like you're depressed, you know, like they still standing at the gate and they showing they appreciate you, you know, but they still standing at this gate. They have not crossed over yet. I had this yesterday. A lot of ancestors have not crossed over yet until the person that they want victory to have this cornucopia or whatever in the spiritual realm to come down on the physical realm. They're not really like they don't want to leave. That's what I got. I don't want to leave until somebody become the Plymouth lady upright, yin, and take this journey. Do the spirit is somebody else out here. So I'm talking to yin and yangs. Somebody just used you for your money recently. They're balancing all this out. Your blossom abundance because this was abundance for you from the spiritual realm. You had to walk away from this person and go within, and you realize what it is. They made you the unprivileged lady. So you could have been getting sued from your husband right now or something like that. In a divorce, you got to end up paying them. Wow. They wanted you to see clearly. They tried to make you see clearly red flags the whole damn time. You know, that you was being deceived. This person envied you. But deceive is backwards, indecision. So you wasn't indecisive about this person. You thought this person wasn't, you know, deceitful, but they was envious. But you have somebody right there at the gate still watching over you, yin and yang. Let me put this right here. Okay. I'm gonna get the sign of the yin, and the yang. Somebody made you an unprivileged lady. It's backwards. You had to walk away from them and you had to go within or your willpower. Or like I'm saying, look, and then yin and yang energy is coming out here. And you're not healing. This is a thinking man that you under anxiety. You ain't trying. You stingy right now. You ain't trying to get none of your coins out, unless like your ancestor says with the right person. Any of your cornucopia that they have set up for you and blossom abundance in the spiritual realm, they're saying they don't want you to give none of this up until you get married. Or you might be feeling this way. I'm not giving none of this up, none of my money up until I found the right one, until I get married. No matter how old you is, 50, 45, 46, 45, 37. I just got that scene in my head with Mike Epps, 45, 37. But yeah, the Matrix. And they don't want you to be for the world. So they basically want you to be spiritual or, go back to church or whatever this is. They want you to take this journey. They want you to be spiritual. And I guess this person has to be spiritual too. This is the sign of the will in the spiritual realm is what I'm hearing. This is not a regular contract in the physical, in the Matrix. This is what I'm saying. Look, they're saying this contract is not for the Matrix. It's for the spiritual realm. So this is the contract they made with the divine that they want you to do. So if you're under a lot of anxiety right now, you missing somebody that took their journey, they went ahead and went to the door of spirit, they still at the gate. They're not going nowhere, I heard, until you heal. So I'm going to get all the cards that's backwards. The Matrix, I call this the Matrix card, the world. The Matrix not healed, indecisive, and deceit, and a chance of possibilities. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these as upright together. Let me get the sign of your ancestors. I'm going to do that. I told you I'm going to do a quick read. Door to spirit. They have not went to the door of spirit, but this is a contract I'm getting with a journey that you must take. It's a contract that they signed for you. You're under a lot of anxiety right now, maybe a lot of attacks you might be feeling from all sides. They're right there. They're not going nowhere. So for yin, you might got a divorce from somebody. They might have took your coins. That's why you're not the previous lady no more. You walked away from this connection or whatever this is, this contract, marriage. Okay? So they telling you they want you to go within and see clear what is going on, how they gave you the red flags. This person wasn't deceitful. They just was envious. They started getting envious of you in this relationship. That's what they're trying to tell you. These are all upright. So, yeah, I'm going to get the sign of this person that could have passed away. They're probably on anxiety for you. Like, you could feel the energy or you can feel this other party energy. You can feel this ancestor energy coming through spirit. That's probably why you wake up in anxiety. Like, what is going on? They want you to take this journey. So that's them over there. This is backwards, deceit, a chance of possibility. Don't worry about no deceit, indecisiveness. They want you to be. That's probably why I talked about it when I first came up. To the cut. to you straight to the chase. Is what I'm trying to hear. Whoever this person was, they was bold. Straight to the chase, no chasers, no nothing. When they drink that liquor is not no chasers, nothing. Strong. I heard moonshine. They ain't even playing no games. You gonna drink it straight with no chaser. When they speak, is what I'm trying to say. So you had ancestors that was very blunt. They told you, child, I heard, child, you let that man take you for all your money. And I told you in the beginning, and insight I gave you, I told you to go within and first, see what this person's all about. Now, you got to start all over again. Whatever this is, this person took all your funds. What is this right here? This is a contract in the spiritual realm about your cornucopia. This is not in the physical realm. Masculine, they telling you blocked right now. Do the romance. They saying they don't want you to get married to nobody, giving out your money, until you the thinking man, until you think about what it is, who you want, because you've been finding out a love interest that's not, they don't like them. I just heard I don't like them. So this is a aunt, a grandmother that you was close with that passed away that used to tell you, you'll bring them over and they'll say, I don't like them. Very blunt, very bold. I don't like them. I'm like that with my son. Like, I don't like them. Something about the energy they don't like. They're saying be patient. You about to have a happy family and you about to have real love. So, y'all two, the yin and yang is very. They want you to take this journey. They want to be able to go. I heard I want to be able to go to the other side, but I gotta wait. Like it's like you're holding them up. They're not blaming you, but until all this happens, where you on the upright yin with your coins and masculine, you on the upright with this releasing of these cornucopia and this daughter value and this blossom abundance, they don't want you to just go out there and be dealing with anybody and giving up your coins. I mean, that's what it is. They want you to take this journey, and they're saying something about spirituality in church. Either go back to church or deal with spirituality. You got to do those two things with this contract for this daughter value. Dang, they strict. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Y'all ain't getting nothing until you take this journey. You probably under a lot of anxiety right now. You're not gonna get. They appreciate you though, but dad, whoever this was, it could have been your mom that passed on. And she probably was like this when she was here. Like, you're not getting shit until you do what I tell you to do. Type attitude. But it built you to your person is. But they didn't want to see you, Yen, like lose money because somebody was envious of the job you had. You was making more money or whatever it is, or whatever you had, and you had to walk away with nothing. I'm getting you had to walk away with nothing, and just look within yourself. If it ain't happened yet, it might happen, or you might feel as though it's going on. You might be going through divorce proceedings, justice system, masculine. You might thought this person, you might have had somebody that was your baby dad, not say baby daddy, baby mama, and they didn't like him, and they told you about him, and you did not listen. Now this person tried to take you for all your cornucopia. Now they got you, your heart like this, heart card, heart fall. I heard that card from these cards right here, heart fall. So I'm gonna get one card for each of this, because I'm gonna see what the hell going on with this energy. I just told you they're not going nowhere. They said they're not going nowhere. They're still at the gate. They're not going nowhere until masculine you find the love of my life. You are my friend. So they want you to be friends with the person first before you get in a deep connection with them. And they saying something about marriage. You got to get married to this person. That's to unblock your heart. You really got to, yeah, that's what it is. Yans, I told you. They're not taking this journey. I'm going to put this up here. They're not taking this journey to, do the spirit until you do these things. So they just, I guess if you want to leave them, I'm going to say stuck between realms, I guess. That's what it is. They stuck between realms. This is another realm right here. You see this? But it's between, I say cosmos and the matrix. They stuck between realms right now. All these cards is backwards. Wow. I'm going to get a card for each of these. That whoever this person, I ain't gonna say I feel sorry for you, but none of these abundance, none of this victory, none of this crown, you ain't gonna get your crown, nothing. You know, you could be 28 years old. The crown, nothing. You ain't gonna get the victory and the cornucopia and nothing in alignment until you do these things. That's why you probably under so much anxiety. When you wake up, I heard when you wake up, what's this card? Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. And that's probably why you go through a lot of shocking, unexpected things too. They probably let you know, like, Yen, your grandmother, mother, whoever this person is that's coming through right now, aunt that you's close to, whoever. Look, they're saying you is a beauty. I can't believe you let charming, graceful, kind-hearted, empath. I can't believe you let that person do that to you. I gave you, you know, insight on that person when you first got with him. I told you, you could be feeling like you cursed. You could be feeling like you cursed from love, you know, or you could feel like this person before they passed away cursed you. But it's some, I'm going to say block. They blocked you on purpose because maybe, like I said, masculine, they don't like the women that you deal with. They want you, I guess, to settle down. Look, I can never lie. Divine masculine. As I'm talking about you, they wanted you to use your intuition and set boundaries with these women that be thinking about your money. They be longing for your money. And you always get clarity, but you be silent about it. This ancestor is at a distance. We already know that. You know, we already know they're at a distance. They in between worlds. That's what I got. In between worlds. A different realm. This is another level. This is a different realm. So yeah, divine masculine, you stay silent about, you know, these women be, you know, you got truth about these women be using you, longing. But that's your ancestors like giving you this intuition about who you're dealing with. You constantly be thinking, but it's really your intuition. They want you to set boundaries like no, drawing the line, enough. That's what they saying. Distance. I'm gonna put that over there. Separation, space, blockage. I just told you they blocked you. They blocked you. So if you're thinking, Leah, all this, what's this card? What's these? 1090 racial, trust your intuition, fighting spirit. So they fighting for you in spirit. Is what I'm getting. They in another realm. Those cards, I don't know how those cards fit in here. What the hell? We gonna put those out too. So they fighting for you in the spiritual realm. They talking to your ancestors. They talking to the divine about you, but they put a restriction on you. That's what I got. 1090 racial. You already know that's got something to do with chrono activity. So I don't know how you get your money, honey, but I guess they trust your intuition. It could be something about Halloween night too. Curse. I'm seeing a pumpkin. You could have just bought a pumpkin. You could make pumpkin seeds. You could light pumpkin seeds out the pumpkin. You could be roasting them now. Whatever this is. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Or are they telling you about your negative mind? They might be telling you about the negative mind, but they're just telling you it's nothing negative. It's a contract that the will that they wrote out for you in the spiritual realm. They came up with this with the divine, your ancestors, when to give it to you. Wow. Your ancestors always thought you was charming, graceful, beauty, you know, hard worker, I heard. I just seen divine feminine. Let's go. What's this envy? You had somebody that envy. This is for both of y'all, though. This is a contract for both of y'all. I guess this is yin and yang. This ain't spiritual blockage. It's not spiritual blockage. It's a contract, a will they made with the divine for you in order for them to go, I'm not going nowhere. I heard I'm not going nowhere until they take this journey. Because I do appreciate my you know, granddaughter, grandson, whatever. I'm not going to the other side I'm not going to the other side until they take this journey I want them to take. So they got a contract. They have a contract, and they feel as though you're escaping this contract. So they can pull you back with some little bit of anxiety. You might be going through a little bit of confusion, feeling hopeless at this present time. Let's go ahead and open these cards right here. You're not healing. It feels as though you're not healing, and you don't want to be a part of the matrix, but you're not healing at the same time. You're not indecisive. You're not being deceased. They telling you they're not. That fell on there. A chance of possibilities. Intimacy. So, intimacy, I feel as though they want you to get to know a person first before you just get into something. I think I'm talking to this yin right here. They want you to go within first. Because you are a privileged in the spiritual realm. If whatever God took it to you, from you in the matrix, you are. It's about to be some more abundance. You about to see clear. They just want you to get to know somebody first. Because they feel as though you're beautiful on the inside and the outside. This says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Not just on the outside, but in the inside. They feel as though you deserve better. There we go. Divine feminine. So we got divine feminine and divine masculine out here. It's something about your foundation. It must have just crumbled. It must have just crumbled. So that's what's going on with that. Your foundation just crumbled. You had cloudy judgment. That's what they telling you, but they was giving you intuition the whole time. You had cloudy judgment about your foundation. You thought it was built on stone. You kept giving people second chance, coming back. This person, man, listen here. Might be talking to both of y'all. It was only a fantasy. You was living in a fantasy. Chemistry. And y'all had chemistry. But masculine. They want you to set boundaries. Stop thinking so much. Being in your head. And whoever you longing for, you need to use your intuition and have clarity. It's almost the same thing they telling both of y'all. And, have clarity about the person first. Stop being silent. Divine masculine. All right. So one of y'all is in that 1090 ratio. One of y'all is in some. It ain't my business. You could be feeling withdrawn right now, like you just want to be to yourself, single, lonely. You don't really want to, be around people that's clingy. I think that's why you get under a lot of stress. You be around people. You're withdrawn right now. From people that's clingy. You're under a lot of stress. Abandoned. You might feel abandoned. You might feel as though this person that passed away abandoned you. Like, you feel like you're getting karma. But I'm telling you, it's not karma. It's this person. They're not spiritually blocked. You hear that all the time on Terra Land. You spiritually blocked. But this is for a purpose. This is like for you to learn a lesson or something like that. Like, they was here on the physical realm teaching you shit. Now they still just like in the other realm. They haven't passed over yet. Now they want to teach you something. That's basically what it is. And when you complete this mission, then they get to go on their journey and you get to go on yours. That's what I get. I saw two. Two is on that journey card. So they get to go. You get to go. 2. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I just heard. Wow. I saw 1 day. So you're not being deceived. Wow. Okay. I might want to pick both of them up. A chance of possibilities was, that was backwards. So nobody, it's not, what I'm hearing is like, nobody's deceiving you. You're not being blocked from your blossom abundance. It's your ancestor that's doing this. Twin flame. They want you to wait till your twin flame come in. I say kingdom spouse. I don't say twin flames because twin flames to me, like, shared feelings, reflection, mirroring. You might be mirroring each other right now, but I feel as though every time I say twin flames, I feel like I'm right on here, like karmic situation. You could have just got out of let me do it now. Karmic. I say kingdom spouse. My marker at. All right. I'm going to cross this out because I'm going to say karmic. Anytime I see that, karmic. I really didn't have to write it down because I'll remember it. Like karma was right next to twin flames. Anytime I see that, it's like somebody clingy, withdrawn, stress, bringing you stress, karmic. So you could have just got out of this. They could have been a karmic the whole time, but you had a fighting spirit. That's what your ancestor instilled in you. These people always had heart fault when they was around you. You felt like you was cursed, and you keep picking up these karma, heart fall. Because these people never know what they want when they get with you. They claim they know what they want. I want a serious relationship. I want this. I want to live, the glamorous life. I want this and I want that. And you have chemistry with these people, but if they're your, you know, what is that? All, be all. You got to fight in spirit, or your ancestors got to fight in spirit for you. They know that they're doing this for a purpose. I'm going to put this over here at a distance. They know they're doing this for a purpose, for you to heal, for you to go ahead and finally found real love and listen to your intuition. That's what they really trying to tell you. And you always, maybe divine masculine. I feel as though, look, I got it. Okay, so I feel as though, look, trust your intuition. This is goddess energy, Isis energy, goddess of the moon energy. They saying that you are beauty inside and out, and that you didn't deserve this. Giving these people second chance and having them keep coming in for apology just to, ruin your cloudy judgment, put you in cloudy judgment, and mess up your foundation. They feel as though you're too beautiful for that inside and out. They telling you now you need to go ahead and use your, trust your intuition. That's what they telling you. You're a moon goddess of magic. You can bring the love in, 1090 racial, masculine. I feel as though, like, I don't know, maybe every time you get in, they try to give you clearly red flags on these people. You need to set boundaries for. I feel like you always getting some 1090 racial with them, like some domestic violence or some shit like that. You tired of that shit. They put you in a lot of anxiety. And it makes you feel hopeless every time. There's a lot of confusion. Then you got to escape. Then it's like, wow, you are a compassionate person. You like to heal. You want to heal, but it's like, who can you heal with? Commitment. You looking for a commitment. Both of y'all. I'm going to just put it over there in the middle over there. So, but you running. Something you're running from. You run from conflict. Instead of facing it, you should turn back and face, conflict. You could be the type of person that just get withdrawn real quick and just like get heart fog. Like, I'm done. I feel like I'm cursed. I'm always meeting these karmic. I always get myself in trouble with the law, dealing with these people. Dad, can I just find somebody that, I don't feel like I'm cursed? But it's your ancestors saying, look, they put you on blast right now. They put you on block right now. They got a contract with the spiritual, a will. They can't go nowhere until you do what they ask you to do. So that's why you're in the anxiety. They tell you don't run from your problems, face them. I'll put that down here. That's why you keep having conflict with yourself within yourself. That's that card. You have a conflict under anxiety because you keep clashing. You have differences. You keep disappearing from whatever. Maybe these commitments. Take it as a resonate. You be solid about it. I used to do that. Or they telling you, look, return. Don't let these people return. After you already, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, nope. The chemistry is gone. The thrill is gone. Whatever. All right. Those 3 cards came out. I don't even got to do those. Let me do these right here. Okay. It's saying do these right here. Running in conflict. You run into conflict. Constantly. That's what I get too. You run into conflict and then you have, anxiety. You run yourself into conflict instead of listening to your intuition. Oh, okay, so I get it. You return to conflict. You return to conflict. You run into conflict, you return to it. And then you be in a lot of anxiety. Wow. How do you run into conflict? It happens sometimes, though. You're all human. And I read to you what human is. I always do research. Hu in Hebrew means he. And then you got man. He-man. So you remember that cartoon? I said it earlier today. He-man. So Hu means he. So he, man, race. He. It's all about he. It's not about she. It's about he. What type of mess is that? You know what that's about? Who came up with that? Exorcist, devil, dark magic, possessed. So, like I said, you feel like you cursed. Your relationships is cursed. Everything you try is like, but you don't listen to your intuition. That's what they tell you, and that's why you always feel abandoned. But it's only a matter of time. They tell me they're giving you some time. You exhausted, but they tell you they want you to be strong. You know, do all this because you be running into conflict when you don't have to. You constantly be turning to the conflict. After this person abandoned you, you gave it some time, then you start running back into the conflict. They don't want you to do that no more. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's go. So they're distant space, this person, but they fighting for you in the spirit. That's what I'm seeing. Like, this your ancestor. They fighting for you in the spirit, and they appreciate you, your efforts. They appreciate your efforts for trying to find real love. But look at that. Shh, my child. So they want you to be quiet and just listen to your intuition, basically. Flood, tsunami, tropical storm, loss at sea, drown. That could have happened to this person, or, you know. Let me read this card. After this, magic, alchemist, illusionist, Wiccan, sorceress. You got magic within you. That's why they're telling you about this fighting spirit. They want you to tap into this, whatever this is. I used to say magic, but I'm gonna put K at the end of this because I like the K at the end. I don't like the C at the end. Magic means something else. I'm gonna put a K. Magic. So they want you to tap into the magic within with your fighting spirit. They could have drowned. Anything could have happened to this person. Flood. You could have recently had a flood in your home. Your house could be flooding. Lost at sea. So it's like sea. They like at a distance. What I'm getting from that, they're at a distance, but they're not going nowhere until you find masculine, a commitment, get married finally, and till you become this privileged lady again, lift yourself back up. That's a good thing. They got your back. They fighting for you in the spirit, but this is the contract. I feel as though a will they wrote out with the divine for you. Let me get your signs. That keep coming out, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Look. And maybe they telling me to be quiet about this contract they got. Secrets. Secret agenda, secret affair. Maybe you found out these people always have a secret affair, or them. You probably could have just found out your husband had a secret affair. And they wanted you to find out because they want you to go on a different journey. They want you to tap into your own magic. I heard trust your intuition. So that's what it is. You could have been a victim of sexual assault, witness, perpetrator, bystander. You could have been, there we go. That's what it is. You was not telling people that you was being abused or whatever from this person, mentally, physically, and That's why they let this go. This person was jealous of you, I'm guessing, of your accomplishments, whatever this was. So secretly behind doors, this was going on. But your what they didn't see is that your ancestors saw. This person also could have took your money, like somehow won this case with the divorce. But they was telling you that you should have, you know, been quiet and tapped into your magic. Let me get one for divine masculine. You can't divine masculine. You can't do nothing until you get married. Dad, you can't get this abundance. Dad, why all those come out? I'm not reading all these. This is a lot. I don't know. You could play the piano. You could have been married and getting divorced too. Also, like proceedings is over, something's finished, and you got heart fog now. You know, like I ain't getting married no more. I ain't fine. I'm 50 years old, 47 years old. What I'm gonna do with a wife now? But you can't get this blossom abundance. It's coming out again. You could be a Mason, but like I said, they said you could be drinking a lot. Also, uh, them, because this is on the right side of there. This person could have been abusing you and also poisoning you. The answer, I just keep seeing your answer say shh, shh. Well, now the secrets is coming out now. You was being mentally and physically abused, probably sexually abused and poisoned. They're trying to say like, you know, I don't know if they telling you to keep silent. I wouldn't tell. I don't think they tell you to keep silent about it. I think they saying that they know about it. You was keeping silent about it. That put you in a lot of anxiety. Trying to get something for the divine masculine over here. What's going on? You got children. Or these could have been your children being, you know, sexually abused, mentally. Look. Ooh-wee. Look at this. Yeah. This could be going on now. And this is all because of hate, envy you. I feel as though over your being a privileged lady. Child, don't you be quiet about this. Speak out if you're going through this now. And if you're going through divorce proceedings and it's still like harassing you, you need to go ahead and get a, because I see 10-9 unique racial. You need to go ahead and file some proceedings against their ass. It is what it is. Restraining order, whatever it is. This is that will in the spiritual realm. That's what I'm getting. Divine masculine, artist, model, hobbyist, collector, professional. So you could be a professional collector of coins, something like that. I'm getting artifacts, all of this, whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Model. You could have been in one to be a model too, masculine. You like so fine. When you was in high school, you like somebody could have told you could be a model. You sexy. You should go be a model. But you abandoned that gift. You probably still 40-something years old, 50 years old, still fine. People still find you sexy, man. I see that wedding. I seen that wedding card. Royalty. Yeah, diplomat, peacemaker, meteor, pacifiers. So you could be like into politics, something like that. Mayor. Are you thinking about getting into it? Becoming a mayor or a mayor of your town or doing something to be a peacemaker. You know, peacemakers also could be like a lawyer, something like that. mentor. You could be a mentor. Let's go. What's this running conflict? Exhausted. You exhausted from all these people keep returning to you, causing conflict time after time, abandon, and then they abandon you, or you running right into this. You getting tired. You getting exhausted. Didn't I tell you about a contract? Look, I just said this is a contract in the spiritual realm. I can never lie. Scribe. This is a scribe. Remember back in the day, they had scribes. They didn't have paper and pen and shit. This is a scribe writer. They had a feather, and some ink, and they wrote and they sealed it. So this is something what they sealed in the spiritual realm for you in messenger. So they giving you a message through me. They want you to abandon conflict. They giving you a certain amount of time. Stop letting people return so you won't be so exhausted. You are exhausted from running. You could be running from abandonment. You need to heal that. Maybe in your past. Take it as a resonate. I told you they signed a contract with the divine. They're not going nowhere until you do what it is that you need to do. Technical progress. You can get tech savvy. You probably just recently got tech savvy on a computer, phone, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. Childhood trauma. But I tell you, that's what it is. You're exhausted from trying to run from. That's what they want you to get over. That's what they've been writing in your Akasha records, and they sealed it. And the scribe, I see, they sealed it with with the divine, and some of your ancestors. They all wrote on it that this is what they want you to do because it's causing conflict in your life and not using your intuition. You're exhausted. Yep, childhood trauma. It's something to do with that, and they knew about it before they left here. Or it's something that you thought they didn't know that they do know, and they speaking about it with the divine right now, and they saying, look here, well, we're gonna all sign this contract. Me, you, any other people that you had passed away, we're gonna sign this deal. We're gonna seal it with the divine. Divine, are you right? We seal it. They don't get this abundance until they find love, they heal from the past trauma, and this person finally speaks out about their abuse or whatever this is. You got a defender, a knight defending you. I told you, a fighting spirit. They're not playing no games about this. So that's what you got to do. They want you to heal, and they want you to go after your journey too. Religious devotion, and I told you, religion. They want you to devote yourself to church or spiritual devotion. Mystical, extremists, evangelists, be birthed. So somebody might be want to become a reverend or a minister. I'm telling you, everything I be saying be coming out on these cards. I know what I'm feeling. What is this? Fire disaster? You could have had a fire disaster recently. Nothing. I guess they said from here, that's all you need to say. That's all you need to say. They said what they need to say. So what's going on around you while you feeling anxiety? Enchanted possibilities ain't, the doors ain't closed to you. There's no deceit going around you. There's no indecisiveness when they right to the point. There's no matrix people involved with this. It's just that you're not healing. And in order for you, they think this is the way for you to heal. Let me get some. As it is what it is, bruh, sis. Forgiveness. You need to forgive somebody because that came out and this just fell. So forgiveness. You need to forgive whoever did whatever. They don't stop. Unlikely. I'm saying it's unlikely is that any of these people that's doing anything to you. They just want you to heal. Abundance. Look. I'm telling you, they're telling you don't stop. They want you to heal and whatever it is that you need to do. Meditation bring answers. Didn't the meditation card come out here? Going within? I know it did. Yeah. Meditation brings answers. Listen to your intuition, yin. I'm going to get your signs in a minute. No. Stop letting people keep coming back, making you exhausted. Compromising with people. They say no compromise. It's no compromise. This is no compromise. This contract. That's what I got. I feel sorry for y'all, so let me stop. Listen to your intuition. Came out again about your intuition. Romance. Share the light. How sweet. I gotta find me a girl to make my life complete. Masculine. You gotta find romance. Perfect timing. It's gonna be in perfect timing. And then that's when your abundance comes in. It came out in these cards. I keep telling you. I know what I'm talking about. Should I get some moon? If you believe is on top of here. Oh. Let me get the sign, y'all. Let me get the sign. So somebody want to be a mediator. Somebody want to be a peacemaker. Somebody want to be in politics. Masculine. Something that you supposed to have been dead. Instead, you was looking for love. Whooping penub in all the wrong places. And they tell you they want you to cut this out and be in a commitment. So until you're in a commitment, even if you 49 or 50 years old, until you get married, even after you had a divorce or something, they're saying they want you to get married. Then that's when your abundance is going to start flowing through. They signed the contract. You too, Yin. You got some bold answers. That's what's hidden from you. So it ain't no spiritual blockage. They didn't block anything. They just said they want you to do certain things to heal and listen to your intuition and find the right person and, get your abundance back. Go back into the privileged lady and you get in this commitment, masculine, before you get this blossom of abundance. Wow. Then I'm going to get those chakra. It's crazy. This came sideways. All these came sideways. So the moon, okay, is sideways. So that means you're kind of on, I'm feeling as though like the person is on the rim, like I told you, halfway in, or your intuition is halfway blocked and halfway not. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. That's the moon. So like I said, they're on another rim, but they're not even in the door to spirit all the way. If y'all say heaven, cosmos, whatever, they just right there. They're right there. Giving you your intuition, or even they say you almost right on point where it could be upright, but you just like right in the middle. And your emotions could be getting balanced now, and you got the moon out here, so your emotions could be a little bit like, but you just an anxiety, like that card said. Your emotions, and then you got Aquarius. So Aquarius, air, 11. That's what they're saying. They want you in alignment. So you like, when I see the water, wishy-washy with your intuition. When I'm seeing this like this, what's hidden and all this other stuff, you like wishy-washy. Yep. Water, splash, wishy-washy. Aquarius, Venus. I told you something about you don't want to find no love right now. That could be for both of y'all, Venus. But I feel as though like this is Yin energy goddess. They want you upright after this hurt. They just want you to heal. It's got some type to do with abandonment issues. They want you to heal that. So this is Aquarius. I'm really trying to I'm going to lean that on the side. Okay, so I got it. The person who passed away could be Aquarius. And they're in the spiritual realm. And they're like guiding you. That's what I'm getting with your feelings. That's why you're probably feeling a little bit of anxiety. wishy-washy. This person that passed away could be Aquarius. Let me get this, the signs, zodiac signs of this masculine. Okay, I got it right then. Capricorn. This came out sideways. Didn't I tell? Look, I can't never let this Jupiter, luck, manifestations, higher knowledge. Then I just say, look, this is where you at. You're in between realms. They're in between realms to try to give you luck and manifestation. It's written in a will, a scribe. I'm telling you, this came out sideways. The luck manifestations, Jupiter. Aquarius. This person was an Aquarius. Air sign. So we got Capricorn, ending. Something ended, masculine, a commitment, and you just blocking your heart. Something. Let me see. Fire, passion, support. You got support. Cancer, and Cancer did come out, and the moon is out here. So Capricorn, Cancer, something about you. They want you to pick your passion back up. That's what I heard, and get support. Some type of support for your abandonment issues, whatever this is. Okay. Earth, and ground yourself. Get help. I'm getting. Find yourself an earth angel. That's what's that? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth. Okay, look, Leo, enlighten yourself. More passion, like I said. Taurus. Yeah, they flipping for Pisces. Pisces deal with like moon energy, psychic abilities, water, kind of. You know, they usually say that Cancer is the moon, but Pisces and Cancer is really the moon to me. Like psychic downloads, intuition, listen to your intuition. I'm getting your masculine signs now that they want to talk to. They trying to enlighten you to this. You're not blocked. Mars, you going to war with yourself. It's nobody you going to war with. You ain't got no enemies or nothing. It's a contract that they signed. Look, Libra, air. And that came out. Libra, air, spirit. Bouncing things out, air. The spirit is talking about you going to war with yourself. It's nobody, you don't have no enemies. Let me some more. Yo. I'm gonna have to get like 2 more stacks of these so I can really like shuffle these cards. Because when it's Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, Jupiter did come out here. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini is on top. Neptune, just flipped on Neptune. Psychic download or spiritual download is what they gave the messenger for you to let you know that you're not blocked, you don't have any enemies. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna leave that there because this person could have been a air sign. They telling you, look, you halfway there. You just wishy-washy with your emotion and your intuition, and they want you to really use your intuition. All right, we got your signs, masculine. Let's get this divine feminine sign right here. See what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I see love. Some manifestations. They want you back at your Queen of Pentacles state. You let a man. What kind of man are you? I just heard that. What kind of man? Ike and Tina. Oh, dang. Okay. Aries. Spirit. War. They're going to get karma for doing this to you. Mentally, physically abusing you. Mercury, they're going to get communication soon about this karma. Or you getting communication from spirit or your ancestors tell you this. Leo, Aquarius. So you are Aries, Leo, Aquarius. You know. Spirit is telling you they about to get karma. So you still around them, I suggest you get the fuck from around them. Because they about to get karma. And Taurus on top. There you go. Bam. Did that. All right. We don't need to do those cards right there. That's what they're telling you. You're not spiritually blocked. They timestamp something for you in the spiritual room, and they give you some time to find masculine, a commitment, and you to get back to your previous lady. And they got a fighting spirit for you. They fighting for you in the spirit. They want you to fight back. Use your magic within and fight back. Get rid of those abandonment issues that you have. You know, I'm gonna have to get a goddess read. I'm gonna get a goddess read for the use your moon goddess magic, goddess of the moon, stay in your goddess energy. Don't let this person break you. I heard divine feminine. They might mentally, physically abuse you, and they only did it because they were jealous of you. Basically, they envy you. That you was a previous lady. Look at Kimmy out here. War goddess. Don't play no games. The red lady, the red woman. Let's go. Did anything flip? I don't know why I would see something flip and you don't see it. Let's get a goddess read for this goddess. Oh, yes, it did. There it go. Catherine Laboure, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. You could be 48. I just told you, you got to heal from this mental, physical abuse. Maybe a child went through it with you. They're saying you are worthy. Goddess. I ain't gonna do the goddess read for. See, these are more feminine. I'll go ahead and do goddess. These royal cards, I call these my royal cards. I'll do this for you masculine because you do have a feminine energy coming out for you. That's part of your lineage, an ancestor. Truth. I guess they're saying it's truth. 34. Look at them looking down to another realm. That's what I'm saying. Reflection. They want you to reflect on yourself. They want you to reflect on all the things that you went through. You're exhausted from love. And plus, this is red. They want you to heal. Like I said, work on your heart chakra for this new commitment. And they just saying, like, get clarity, and use your intuition. Don't bottle your heart up just because this other commitment didn't work out, this other marriage, whatever this was. You just got clarity of what it is that you need to heal and realize you got abandonment issues. The Black Madonna is on top. Hey, that's what it is. Should I get a solar? I'm going to get what this person is saying, since they're like right there in between realms. I'm going to get what they're saying. They're right there in between. They're not going nowhere until this happens. Like, in spiritual realm, they don't age, right? So, in the physical realm, you age. In the spiritual realm, I guess they want me to take this. Let it out, let it flow. Stay strong, be the guiding light. Yeah, you age out here. Unless you got the fountain of youth. They don't age. So no matter how long it takes, I guess if you come through again, reincarnation again, they're going to be right there doing the same thing. They got that contract waiting for you right there. It is what it is. Y'all be thinking the spiritual realm is a joke. It's like, do what you got to do, or, not in poverty or nothing. You're making it, but they have some more blossom abundance for you that belong to you and your roots, your bloodline. But there's certain things that you need to follow in order to receive it. It is what it is. Can I guess this one, wow. Always there when you call, always. I gotta really get something from my throat. Be filled, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. I can't never lie to tell you what it's all about. It's not blocked. You don't have nobody envying you in your money. It's a contract. that they signed for the divine until you do what they said. I'm not going to repeat it no more. You know what I said. You know what it is. What they be saying, you know what it is. All right, let me put these back. Because I hate straightening up these cards later. You know what it is. Let me get some chakras. That's what it is. So if you was wondering, masculine, them signs I mentioned, or yin, what it is, that's what it is. All right, I used all these cards. Jeez. Okay, let me put these right here. All right, let's go. Let's get some moon. Let's see what they saying in the moon. That just flipped out like they really want to talk. Growth. 5, change. They want you to grow. Self-reward. Self-reward. Protection. And letting you know that you do have protection from them in the spiritual realm. It's just for your protection. For whatever reason they're doing this, signing this contract with other ancestors, wrote this in your Akasha records, and the divine, it was for your protection. All right, let's go. Didn't I say that anyway? You had protection, like a defender? That was about to sleep. It keeps sliding. All right, that. Okay, well, let's go. Allowance. 9, ethers. So they holding your allowance up in the ethers. I just said this. Synergy. So something about your energy, your synergy, setting boundaries, third eye chakra, your intuition. I keep telling you, your consciousness is backwards. Yeah, what synergy is backwards. Your consciousness is backwards. Allowance is not. Third eye chakra is not. Cosmic flower. Your Merkaba spiritual beliefs. I told you they want you to go to church or find some type of spirituality to get into. Your Merkaba is upright. Your cosmic flower, and then realization is backwards. So your consciousness and your realization is back. I told you, it's something you're not realizing. It's something you're not realizing that you have past trauma. Dynamic is on top. So, I gave you the answer. So all them signs that I gave it to, it came out the way I said it. It is what it is. That's what I was feeling. That's the energy. I don't say good luck on that. I say, please just go heal. Do what they ask you to do so you can get this abundance. You deserve it. I feel as though you're a good person, and they know this. That's why they signed this contract. They couldn't do the will down here. It was for your protection. They did the will. Like I said, magic. They did this will within the divine and your other ancestors. So you can be filled, receive abundance. They want you to let it out, let it flow. If you have not healed, that's what you need to do. From this abandonment. It's some abandonment issues they're talking about, y'all. Well, you got your answer. If you thought you had enemies that was blocking you, now you got clarity. No. It's you who's blocking yourself. That's what they're saying. You're blocking yourself. The divine masculine is longing and thinking, about boundaries, but really want to find new love. And and to have a happy family, finally. But everybody he's been finding is not, but the divine is saying be patient. They're going to send somebody in. You just got to use your intuition. When your ancestors sending this person in, you're going to know. There we go. You're going to know exactly who they are. You're divine. When you see clearly, you're like, yeah, that's my grandmother. That's my aunt sent them in because I know what my aunt and my grandma used to like. What type of person they would love for me. I've been going opposite since they've been gone, but I'm going to go ahead now and stop being hard-headed and listen to what they said. Who is for me and who is not. That's all you got to do. Determine that. It's going to happen in divine timing. And then they're going to release it for you. They still in between realms. They're not going nowhere until you do this. So you can come back. You can get it this lifetime. You can get it this lifetime. Use the magic within the heal. Or you could just wait the next lifetime. You know. I know you prefer to do it, you know, this lifetime. You want that abundance now, no matter how old you is. It ain't how old you are, as young as you feel. You start eating right and stuff, you won't, you know. You start eating right, you'll be okay. At this age now that you are, take your vitamins, whatever. It sounds kind of old, don't it? You start taking your vitamins and shit, you won't feel so stressed. You won't be going through a lot of anxiety. Ginseng, you know, you take ginseng for your mind. You know, maybe you need to take some of that. But they want you to tap into your magic, trust your intuition. Both of y'all, tap into your magic. It is what it is. They're not going nowhere. They're fighting for you in the spirit. For you to go ahead and take this North Node journey. They're right there at the gate. They're still there in between realms. That's what I'm getting. Between realms is the contract they have with the divine that they sign with all your other ancestors. You must complete this before. She was kind of strict. She ain't play no games then. And it could be a masculine and a feminine energy though. You know, it could have been more, you know, empathic. So take it as a resonate. If you had somebody that recently passed, they didn't sign a will here, but once they got to that other room, they came with a contract, you know, with your ancestors and, you know, and sealed the deal. They sealed it. I see the red stamp. Like they sealed it. It's a scroll, whatever this is. How they used to do it back in the day. They have a scroll. They write with a pen, you know, feather pen, whatever. Cursive writing is real, like, tiny writing I'm seeing. So this got to be your Casa records. And then they all signed it. And the divine signed it. And they just stamped it and sealed it tight. Like, it looked like they burned it with something. So, you know, in order to release this, okay, now why that fell on the floor, and they got these right here. Okay, Sword in the Rose, Paradise. That's for your paradise, your tribe, your vibe. So I told you they want you to get into some type of spirituality, find your soul tribe, find people that, you know, on the same vibe you are. Okay? Even if it's at a distance. Okay. Well, this is Divinely Guided Heavenly News 11. I love y'all. And also Spiritual Warrior Guidance. Don't forget that. But I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Remember what I said. Anything goes on, listen to your gut feeling. Don't be out there getting all drunk to the point you tore down, ladies. You don't know what's going on. If you get you $20, $30 to get you a Uber, if you don't have a ride, if you don't trust your friends acting funny, whatever, get your ass an Uber. Don't you be hopping in cars with, you know, anybody that you don't know just because, oh, he cute or she cute. Let me go ahead and give her a ride. Those are no-nos. I'm just letting you know. But I love you. I don't know why I said that, but I love you. Take care. Bye.